Welcome. Today we'll be looking at Egnyte, a cloud storage solution for enterprise. This review is brought to you by Technology Advice and the Smart Advisor tool, which lets you compare over 50 cloud storage and backup companies in under 2 minutes. Now, Egnyte bills itself as an enterprise-grade file sharing service, and they have some unique features for companies that need to keep a really close eye on where their data is and who's accessing it. They offer cloud file sharing, that's their primary function, that works similar to a program like Dropbox. In fact, they bill themselves as a Dropbox replacement for companies that need data security. And you can see their basic storage and file syncing interface right here. This is their web interface. It is drag and drop once you've logged on. See our test file. It's pretty fast, equally fast as Dropbox or Box or a service like Copy. And you can also monitor your file permissions in here. You can send a public link through the share button. You can create folders. You have a private folder and a shared folder as defaults. Interestingly, Egnyte also allows you some pretty granular control over who is accessing these folders. So you can actually invite people into your documents folder, for instance, but restrict them from viewing some of the subfolders inside of that. And I think that Egnyte is the only file syncing service at the moment that lets you change the permissions down to the subfolder level. Then there's also, this is sort of the admin screen, but for just your local personal computer, this is what it looks like. And so you're going to have a recent activity over here and a synchronization status, and also your most recent syncs. It's set to do it pretty much continuously, as you can see. And you can configure your folders depending on what you want to synchronize. And whatever you check off here is just going to appear on your computer, and you can drag folders into there. And then under settings, this is the synchronization settings, and that allows you to customize it in pretty great detail. You can choose what time you want to go, how many minutes between the syncs, your internet bandwidth caps if you want to keep your connection free. You can set a proxy. A lot of options in there. Now, one of Egnyte's other big selling points is that it allows businesses to let their employees access files remotely behind the company firewall, meaning that you don't have to upload the documents to the cloud before you share them, before employees can access them from their home computers or on the go with mobile devices. That's a big plus for companies involved in anything like finance, legal work, or healthcare, where you can't really afford to upload sensitive files to the cloud, but employees still might need them on the go. And that's why they bill themselves as a Dropbox competitor, because in Dropbox, where you would upload all of those, Egnyte allows you to actually access them behind the company firewall. The pros: the user interface is simple, but there's a lot of hidden options just under the surface, and you have a lot of control over what employees can access and where they can access it, including that subfolder control, which is nice. And your employees can access those files remotely while staying behind a firewall. The drawbacks to Egnyte: there's no physical media restore. If you have a lot of files on here and your hard drive crashes, you will have to download them all from their web interface. And it's not really a backup solution in that it doesn't do an automatic backup of your workstations. It's a storage and file sharing service, just like an enterprise version of something like Box. Before you make any decisions on cloud storage, we recommend that you go to technologyadvice.com and use the Smart Advisor tool. And that'll let you compare Egnyte to over 50 different cloud storage and backup companies in under 2 minutes. Thank you for watching this review of Egnyte.